Hi, welcome to Mommas and Manny's. I'm your host, Trina. This is a short form podcast for mamas that are looking for a quick burst of me time. But before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button and share this with another mama so she can enjoy this week's episode. As always, we are going to start the show off with a motivational quote or mantra. I hope your spring is going well. Here in Metro Atlanta, actually the first day of spring, it was cold. It was warm the day before. Then we got some showers depending on where you live at. Overnight, I think here at our home, maybe it rained maybe 2-3 hours. Then the temperature started falling. It is cold, or it was cold on the first day of spring. So, as typical Georgia weather. Leave a comment below and let me know what your first day of spring weather was like. It was on the 20th, which was last Thursday. I would love to hear that, just to see the contrast and what it was like in different parts of the United States. I'm here in Georgia. I would love to hear if you live in another state or on the West Coast, Midwest. Up north, I would really like to know what the difference is, because I feel like maybe here, usually it's not cold. Usually in Georgia, it's already hot or warm. Well, I shouldn't say hot. It's already warm. We're high 60s, low 70s. It's plenty of sunshine. And today it was sunshine, but it was just really windy. So that wind really had an effect on the temperature. It was a wind chill effect. But I said all that to say this week's quote is still going to be about spring, because we're just a few days into spring. The quote says, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished," which is actually a great quote, because I basically just said that in the introduction, that nature does not hurry because it's still cold on the first day of spring, or it was still cold on the first day of spring, but yet everything is still accomplished. We're still in spring. It's still going to be spring for the next, 3 months? Is that right? Yes. For the next 3 months, it's still going to be spring. So nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. So that basically sums up what I just explained about it being cold, then warm. That's a great quote. But guess what time it is? It's mama time. This week's Mama Time is going to be a weekly update. A few weeks ago, I gave an update on our floor situation where we had the leak. We had our floors taken up. That actually happened in the beginning of February. Guess what? It's spring. So that means it's the last week of March, the last full week of March. We still don't have floors. I will not be naming I can't remember if I named the insurance company on the last, the episode I initially talked about our floors, but I won't name them. It just depends on how they move. I may name them after this situation is all over with. I said I would give them a chance, but we still don't have floors. It's been almost 2 months. It has been 6 weeks, because I think we initially called them on a Thursday. They came out on a Sunday, assessed the situation. I think on a Wednesday, came and picked up the floors, had the machines in here to take out the moisture, and we don't have floors. All you can do right now is laugh. Every time I mention it to my kids, they're like, "Oh my goodness, we want our floors back. We wish we could have floors," because right now, if you're downstairs in my house, you have to wear shoes because, it's just concrete. So you need to wear shoes. You don't want to just wear socks, and definitely no socks, because you don't want to track that upstairs. So we've been doing that for the last 6 weeks. We don't have floors. The insurance company has been moving like a complete turtle, because after they picked up the machines, and really even when they picked up the machines, it still took a while. We basically had to call and ask them to pick up the machines. But, it's just been taking a long time. It's been just like an inchworm effect with trying to get in contact with the insurance company, with our adjuster. And what we found out is that the insurance company basically uses this third party. I would love to know if your insurance company does the same thing. So if you file, this is for homeowners insurance. If you file a claim, they use a third party that basically takes care of the claims. Like they have an adjuster at the insurance company, but that person I feel like is really your communication. And then the adjuster is supposed to communicate with this third party company. And then the third party company basically communicates with all the contractors. They get all the needed documentation from them. So this is completely different. A few years ago, we had our roof done. Very easy. We had the roof done because we had a hailstorm here in Metro Atlanta. So it was easy. They probably approved just about 95% of the claims that came in because it was tied in with the storm. No issues. I think the adjuster came out, looked at the roof, noted that the roof is old. I don't think the roof, maybe it was changed like once since the house was built. So they were like, okay, your roof is old. We see some hail damage. Here you go. Here go a check. Bam. Easy. I think we got a roof probably within about 2 weeks, right? Yeah, our roof was done in about 2 weeks, no problem. This has been, not ideal. We'll see. They're supposed to come out next Monday to do the first part of the work. I think I mentioned they found asbestos in the wall of our HVAC closet. Asbestos is still used now, is still used in like commercial settings, but it's still used. We have an older home built, I think, in like the early 1980s. And it's like, it's still there. And the other part of the asbestos they found is in the kitchen. The glue that was used to put down the laminate floors has asbestos in it. So they're going to have to remove that, also remove the wall in the HVAC closet. And we can't be here for that. So we've been trying to make sure that that is planned. We'll have to be in a hotel because they have to unhook the hot water heater as well as the air conditioner or the HVAC unit. So, we're going to be in a hotel. We've just been trying to make sure that they are going to be here on that Monday. It's not going to be lacking. We have somewhere to stay. And also, that the people that are going to do the floors, because that's a separate company, the people that are going to do the floors can go ahead and come in like on that Tuesday or Wednesday to go ahead and get that taken care of. This is taking forever. And I think we picked floors about maybe a week and a half after they had finished the floor removal and everything. It's been crazy. A few weeks ago, we basically relocated a lot of stuff upstairs. We still have some more stuff, but it's kind of like, how much stuff can I move upstairs before y'all actually come? Because if I would have moved everything upstairs, it's 5 weeks later. And then we'd just be bringing stuff back downstairs. So I don't know. It's crazy. Like I said, I'm not going to mention the insurance company name. If they don't continue to do what they're supposed to do, I will be mentioning their name. Maybe I'll do it in a post or something like that. But it's just crazy. And this third party that they're working with, it does not streamline the issue. It's not customer friendly for the homeowner. I will say that because I don't even know, we probably didn't even use that third party when it came to the roof. But I don't know what happened. At first, we could only text the insurance adjuster. Then I think when she realized it was taking over 3 weeks, then she finally let us call her. It's just crazy. So leave a comment. Let us know if you've ever had an issue. My husband did let me know that he knows someone that had a flooring issue and they kind of went through the same thing. It was just like a long drawn out process. One thing I will say on the look on the positive side, we've been able to stay here because we have concrete floors. So that's excellent. B, it is an inconvenience, but I think the only thing I can say is that, that we've been able to stay here. That's about it. I'm sure there's some other good things. And then when I look back on it, I'll be able to highlight those things. But right now, the only good thing I can say is that we've been able to stay in our house. And I will say, would probably be good because we needed like the floorboards or the, what is it called? The ceiling underneath the floorboards. We needed that to be done. So we're hoping that when the work is finally done, everything is done very pristine, just up to par. It'll redo the smaller baseboards. I'm sure that's not the name of it. And just some other things that needed to be done. Like we have an incline that they're going to fix in the room where I do my recording. So I think when it's over, I'll have a list of more things that are positive. So leave a comment. Like I mentioned, let us know if you've had a long drawn out process with insurance in the past, even if it's not your floors. I would like to know, even if it's like car insurance. I think car insurance usually doesn't take that long because they send an adjuster out, find a shop. If you like the shop, they go ahead and do the work. So let us know. I would love to hear from you. As always, look, I got that pollen. It's bothering with me. As always, remember to hit the bell for notifications so you'll know when we come out with reels, shorts, new episodes. If we have mini episodes, catch us on any social media platform at Mommas and Mannies. Watch old episodes. That way you can catch up, see the evolution of where we first started at, where we're at now. You can also see my episodes where we travel. I love to record episodes when we're in different locations, if I can. Remember to share this with another mama. I think all mamas need a little me time, so share this with another mama. And again, hit the like button and share. Remember that me time is essential and it's never selfish. Have a great week, mama. Happy spring.